Rian lived in a peaceful little town where the nights were clear and the stars glittered like tiny diamonds scattered across deep velvet. Every evening he climbed onto his rooftop with his telescope, eager to study the universe. Rian was a dreamer and explorer at heart away sketching planets, rockets, and mysterious alien creatures in his notebook. He believed that somewhere far away life existed, waiting to be discovered. One cool night, while adjusting his telescope, Rian noticed something strange. A tiny, blinking light darted across the sky in a zigzag pattern. It wasn't a plane, it wasn't a falling star, and it definitely wasn't a satellite. Rian sat up straight, eyes wide. That has to be a spaceship, he whispered. The blinking light grew brighter and closer until, suddenly, it shot downward and disappeared behind the trees lining the forest. A soft thump echoed moments later. Rian didn't waste a second. Grabbing his flashlight, he hurried toward the forest. His heart beat with excitement. This could be the moment he had dreamed about all his life. The forest was dark, but something unusual lit the way. A faint bluish glow shimmered between the trees. When Rian reached a small clearing, he stopped and gasped. Before him lay a sleek, silver spaceship shaped like a glowing teardrop. Gentle blue lights traced its curves. A small door hissed open, and warm golden light spilled onto the forest floor. Rian stepped back, holding his breath. Then, floating out of the ship, came a small alien. It had smooth green skin, round blue eyes that sparkled like stars, and tiny glowing antennas gently swaying above its head. Its voice sounded like soft bells. "Hello, I come in peace," the creature said. Rian swallowed and smiled nervously. "Hi, I'm Rian." The alien floated closer, smiling with tiny glowing teeth. "I am Zivo from Planet Aurelia. Thank you for not screaming." "Many Earthlings." Scream Rian laughed shakily. "I've waited my whole life to meet someone like you." Zivo's antennas glowed gently. "My ship is damaged. I lost my power core when I landed. Without it, I cannot return home." Rian instantly felt determined. "I'll help you find it." Together, they searched the forest. Zivo glowed faintly, lighting the way like a floating lantern. Birds rustled in the branches, and the moon peeked through the trees. Zivo scanned the ground with a small device that beeped softly. As they walked, Zivo asked curious questions. Why do humans sleep so much? Why do they eat different foods every day? Why do they cover their feet? Rian giggled. "That's just how humans are. But why can you float?" "It is natural for Aurelians," Zivo said proudly. "We move like wind spirits." They searched under roots, bushes, and fallen leaves. After what felt like ages, the device beeped rapidly. Rian pushed away a bush and found a glowing crystal half buried in the soil. "This must be it," Rian exclaimed. Zivo's antennas danced with joy. "My power core. Thank you, Rian. You saved me." Rian smiled, though he felt a little sad. "Will you?" "Leave now, I must," Zivo replied softly. "But you helped me. Would you like to see the stars?" Just a short journey. Rian's eyes lit up. Really? Yes. Inside the spaceship, everything glowed. Floating buttons shimmered like fireflies. Zivo placed the power core into a silver slot, and the ship hummed beautifully. "Hold on," Zivo warned. "It might tickle." The ship rose smoothly, then shot up through the sky. Rian laughed as they passed through clouds and into space. Earth shrank beneath them like a blue marble. "Wow," he breathed. Zivo guided the ship through the galaxy. They glided past the moon's craters, soared near sparkling comets, and drifted alongside Saturn's dazzling rings. Rian pressed his face to the window, amazed by the swirling colors of distant nebulas. "This is the star nursery," Zivo explained. "Where new suns are born." Rian could barely speak. "It's beautiful." They traveled to a small golden planet, glowing softly in the distance. "That is my home, Planet Aurelia," Zivo said proudly. Rian saw floating crystal towers, shimmering lakes, and Aurelians drifting gracefully in the air. It was like a dream come to life. Zivo smiled warmly. "My friend, I must take you back now, but our adventure will never be forgotten." Rian nodded. "Thank you, Zivo. This was the best day of my life." Before leaving, Zivo handed him a small, glowing pebble. "This is a stone. If you ever need me or wish to see the galaxy again, hold it tight. It will call me." The ship returned to Earth, landing softly in the forest clearing. The night was still, and the stars glinted above them. "Goodbye, Rian," Zivo said gently. Rian waved. "Goodbye, Zivo. Come back soon." With a soft hum, the spaceship rose into the sky and disappeared into the stars. Rian walked home with the starstone glowing in his hand. He looked up at the night sky with new eyes, because now he knew the universe was full of wonders. And somewhere among the stars, his friend Zivo was waiting for their next adventure.